Back every Wednesday, we feature those making a difference in our community in our Heart of the Basin segment. Joining me this morning is Charlotte Bosucker with MARC. Charlotte, welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Can you tell us a little bit about what MARC is and who it helps?
Sure. We support people with developmental disabilities starting at the age of 18 months old all the way through the end of life. We offer a variety of services that do help to empower lives. We have a Spectrum of Solutions program, which is a applied behavior analysis therapy program where we have speech therapy and occupational therapy, and that is for our children. And then we also we have residential homes placed throughout our city where where adults live, and we support them to help them to be what it is that they desire to be and to be an intricate part of our community.
Great. And can you just explain for people who aren't familiar about the Spectrum of Solutions, what exactly that is?
Sure. At Spectrum, we have therapists that provide applied behavior analysis, speech therapy, music therapy, occupational therapy. We also have a child psychologist on staff who has a specialty in developmental delay, and we are supporting children that are on the autism spectrum or some other kind of developmental delay. It could be that you have a diagnosis or that the child has just been through some sort of traumatic event, and our therapists work together as a team to develop a great plan for that child. And currently,
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you there. I was actually just going to ask you how the pandemic has impacted your organization.
Well, we are under the same, our residential homes are under the same kind of guidelines as your nursing homes. So if you just think about that, that's how our folks who live in our homes have not been able to go out and be in the community and have company over or you know, their lives have been kind of shut down since last March. So it's been a real challenge for them. In addition to that, we've had some real funding challenges just because we are required to buy so much more of the personal protective equipment, gear, sanitizer, cleaning. We're disinfecting all of our locations. We have 22 locations, and we're disinfecting those 3 times a day. And so that's probably been the biggest impact. I will say that we have a wonderful community, and they have just come in around us and supported us, and we are doing well.
Now, I don't want to run out of time here, but I do want to quickly ask you how people in the community can help out. Would volunteers or donations be helpful?
Sure, absolutely. Donations are always welcome. We are a nonprofit, and sometimes it feels like you're living from paycheck to paycheck. So we are absolutely no donation is too small. To volunteer, if you have an interest that you would like to share with our individuals, anything, we would love to connect you with a group of volunteers. Maybe you like to paint, maybe you like to read, ride bicycles, walk, whatever your interest might be. We can pair you with one of our folks.
That sounds great, and thank you so much for joining us today to tell us about MARC.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.